For some reason unknown to me, I don't feel satisfied standing by allowing the youth to destroy both themselves and the community. The purpose of this short lecture is to investigate the motivations of each individual who listen to this brief analysis. My hope is that something said can spark the interest of the persons who need it most. My intentions are to speak to young males from the age of 18 to 45. I have been viewing with great amazement data from the Central Statistical Office of St. Lucia, and it worries me deeply that the rate at which males have been going to prison from 1998 to 2008 have been very alarming. But I will provide the statistics for the years 1993, 1994, and 1995. And the pattern didn't change drastically throughout the following years either. Statistics taken from the Bodley Correctional Facility indicates that in 1993, the total amount of males who were imprisoned was 723 compared to 30 females. In 1994, 769 made the trip and only 36 females. The year 1995, 670 males and 42 females made life-changing mistakes. A quick and basic analysis of these statistics can show that many households were without a father for some time. A child born in 1993 is 28 years old today. Based on my own observation of crimes in this country, young males between the age of 18 and 35 make up a good percentage of the crimes committed. Like I said before, this pattern remains until 2017. As a young man coming from a household who lost a father figure to something similar, I can confess that it has devastating impact on the home and the children in the home. As I journeyed my life, I have invested a lot of time trying to understand how to fix a problem like that. I have spent many years reading about human behavior, human development, and human ingenuity. I am currently majoring in psychology. I wrote a book about the discoveries I have made so far. I might not be as strong as I want to be yet, but I want to address the problem in my country and community. One of the first things we need to consider is how we state the question. I don't think what is wrong with the youth is the right approach. The right question should be, what is right with them? There is a specific way that life operates. A seed can only grow in specific conditions. Similarly, the human being needs basic necessities like food, clothes, shelter. But sometimes this is not met fully, we can agree, but there are wonderful stories who breed success if the physical needs are not met fully. But it is very difficult to get a success story if the emotional or mental aspect of the child is not developed fully. This is how deep our problem lies. The resentful force of a broken heart will destroy anything in its path. A religious or cultural language would say they need to be saved. As much as I respect this point of view, I also believe in having a comprehensive understanding of the problem. Quoting from my favorite book, Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor Frankl, when he said, everything can be taken from a man but one thing, the last of the human freedoms, to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances, to choose one's own way. With great intent, I want the young people of this country to understand that we can always choose to be constructive, creative, and productive. We don't always have to choose the low road. What I am speaking about emotionally is that we don't always have to act on our anger, our hatred, or our resentment. The more we act on it, the more it consumes us. Then one day, we wake up in a jail cell many years later, realizing that we had the ability to overcome that. But for most of us, the damage is already too great. Then the cycle continues. I know some people would be upset if they waste sugar, but we have been wasting lives for a very long time. as a country, and as the human race.